What initially looked like Celina Powell just stirring drama has now exploded into something much bigger, a full-scale controversy. According to Celina, this was never just about being played. She's now alleging that Offset did far more than betray her trust. She claims he pressured her into ending a pregnancy and crushed something deeply personal to her in the process. Suddenly, all those chaotic screenshots and receipts don't feel messy anymore. They feel calculated. This isn't about clout or chasing money. This feels like revenge that's been quietly building for years. We're talking public humiliation, leaked videos, alleged threats, restraining orders, and even behavior driven by jealousy. And now, Celina is saying the real reason she's tearing everything down is far darker than anyone imagined. And once you hear what she's accusing Offset of, it's impossible to forget it. So let's break it down. It now appears we finally understand why Celina Powell has been relentlessly going after Offset. Because according to her, this situation goes far beyond financial disputes. She recently came forward claiming that Offset allegedly forced her to terminate a pregnancy years ago. And she says that's the real reason she's trying to expose him publicly. When we say expose, we mean exactly that. Celina has been on what many would call a full humiliation campaign, determined to destroy his image completely. You know the saying, revenge is best served cold. In this case, it's ice cold. At first, people assumed she was just being reckless when she posted a video of Offset lying in bed, revealing that they had spent the night together and allegedly recorded a tape. But it didn't stop there. Celina also claimed Offset owed her $15,000 and refused to pay. Things escalated fast after that. According to her, once the video went public, Offset allegedly began threatening her. She wrote, "If anything happens to me, Offset did it. Tired of this. Grown man threatening me almost every day and got me living in fear because he owes me $15,000. Plus, I tried to get my money back for weeks, and all I've gotten is threats." And from that moment on, this situation stopped looking like drama and started looking disturbing. But she didn't stop there, because by that point, Celina Powell was clearly prepared to take things as far as possible. According to her, the situation between Offset and Cardi B had already reached a breaking point behind the scenes.
News now. Cardi has a restraining order on Offset. So he keeps not allowed to talk to the babies at all. He's been FaceTiming Culture through his other daughter this whole time and talking to Culture or whatever. And I guess Culture's been saying like she hasn't even met Stefan. So that's probably why like she thinks like how the f is this baby? And I don't talk to my dad. Like, how did you just have a baby, you know?
Yeah.
And she's like knowing that that's not her brother. But that's what he was telling me. And then he was just going on and on about like his whole life story and that he had only $13 million in his bank account. And
so where the
he had no. It gets worse. He said that he had $13 million in his bank account, but P from whatever label was like
ABCDFG or whatever.
Yeah, what his
QP4C.
I don't know. Whatever who the QP is. He was like keeping him in the deal and like basically like robbing him for like a lot of his money.
Well, you knew that when he signed.
Yeah, so to get out of his deal, he was like, I tried his ego. I was like, if you got all this money and you so rich, why the f you want me for? And so he was like, okay, bet, like give me $10 million. Give me $10 million and you're out of this deal. So he paid the $10 million. Then Cardi hit him with the divorce, and then
that he has to put her on child support for.
And and then he has $2 million owed in taxes, and that the IRS has been like trying to get his and that he's about to file for bankruptcy.
See, and
so that's what that's basically what he's saying, like, and that he's been trying to gamble to like get all this money back. But
and honestly, it's hard for people to even be upset about this part because Cardi B has been very transparent about how Offset's behavior toward her allegedly took a dangerous turn. When she first moved on with Stefan Diggs, Offset initially brushed it off, publicly acting like no man would ever truly want her. But the moment she leveled up and made that relationship visible, his attitude completely changed. People will remember that a few months back, Offset allegedly tried to set Stefan up. And according to Cardi, that incident was only the beginning. Things didn't calm down. They escalated. Eventually, Cardi reached her breaking point and publicly spoke out, saying, "It's been over a year, and I'm still being harassed and threatening to the point I feel like my life in danger. It's all fun and games until it's too late." that statement alone shifted the conversation from gossip to genuine concern. She went even further, claiming she had receipts that could seriously embarrass him if she chose to release them. Cardi warned, "Let us do anything for attention, and it could really get nasty in just one upload. Leave me the F alone." So, yeah, the restraining order actually makes a lot of sense. But let's be real, it was also low-key humiliating for Offset to have all of that exposed. His fans were quick to point out that online, he's been acting all calm and collected, like nothing bothers him. But behind closed doors, according to Celina Powell, the story was completely different. He was allegedly struggling and stressed out, far from the image he projects.
But he was telling me, and then he was just going on and on about like his whole life story, and that he had only $13 million in his bank account. And
so where the
he had no. It gets worse. He said that he had $13 million in his bank account, but P from whatever label was like
ABCDFG, whatever.
Yeah, with his
QP4C.
I don't know. Whatever who left QP is. He was like keeping him in the deal and like basically like robbing him for like a lot of his money.
Well, you did that when he signed.
Yeah, so to get out of his deal, he was like, I tried his ego. I was like, if you got all this money and you so rich, why the you want me for? And so he was like, okay, bet, like give me $10 million. Give me $10 million and you're out of this deal. So he paid the $10 million. Then Cardi hit him with the divorce, and then
that he has to put her on child support for.
And and then he has $2 million owed in taxes, and that the IRS has been like trying to get his and that he's about to file for bankruptcy.
See, I'm
so that's what that's basically what he's saying, like, and that he's been trying to gamble to like get all this money back, but he keeps.
For someone from Migos, one of the hottest rap groups ever, to be reportedly struggling financially is honestly wild. But if you've been paying attention to the rumor mill, this isn't exactly shocking. People have been whispering about it for a while. Remember that blind item suggesting that Cardi B was the one actually making most of the money for the family? Well, it seems that might have been true. Cardi is known for saving and investing wisely, while Offset, on the other hand, has been spending like there's no tomorrow. So even though both of them earned big during their marriage, the majority of the wealth they have now, and we're talking around 95%, comes from Cardi's earnings. Without her money, Offset's fortune isn't nearly as impressive as he makes it out to be. And honestly, he spends cash like it's water, yet his status hasn't exactly aged well. He's not as hot as people make it seem. Celina Powell's claims about Offset trying to gamble his way out of debt are starting to gain traction too, as videos have surfaced showing him in casinos. It's looking more and more like these allegations weren't exaggerated. Celina Powell claimed that Offset had been secretly losing it over Cardi and Stefan, and she didn't hold back. She even leaked a video showing him allegedly threatening to confront Stefan. Honestly, Offset's got to be feeling pretty salty right now. Being exposed like this is undeniably embarrassing. I can just imagine him wishing he never threatened Celina after that video of him in bed went public. Because now, the narrative is out there. A jealous ex broke and allegedly stalking both his ex-wife and her new partner. Of course, most people aren't exactly sympathizing with him, but some argue that Celina might be going too far. They say Offset confided certain things in her privately, and maybe she shouldn't be publicly humiliating him like this.
DJ Academics?
You lying.
That's a shrimp. All right,
Is that on hard or on soft?
That's
hard. Hold on.
You can't even hold it in your hand.
No, you can't. Can you use two hands when you suck it or not?
No. My baby is like...
She said my baby.
Yeah, I still love him. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Aw,
He won't.
You should have known better than to spill tea to Celina Powell. But it turns out this drama goes way beyond her usual kiss and tell antics. The word on the street is that this is revenge, a long-awaited payback for what she claims Offset allegedly did years ago, pressuring her to end a pregnancy. And just to be clear, this isn't the first time Celina and Offset were involved in something intimate. In a video, she alleged that Offset had gotten her pregnant, though she later deleted it after receiving a cease and desist from his lawyers. She also revealed that back in 2021, he supposedly paid her $50,000 to terminate the pregnancy. But as they say, revenge is a dish best served cold. You'd think Offset would have been careful, given their history, but he allegedly wasn't. And even DJ Academics seemed shocked at how sloppy he was. And here's where it gets even stranger. According to Celina, Offset isn't the only rapper who allegedly got her pregnant. She's named other famous rappers too. So why is she going after him in particular? Word is, Offset allegedly spiked her drink, which led to a miscarriage, and that's supposedly the real reason Celina is so furious. Who could blame her if that's true? This isn't the first time Offset has faced accusations like this. Fans remember what happened with his side relationships before, but what Celina is doing now takes it to an entirely different level. She's on a mission to completely dismantle his image. While Offset is officially being dragged for his past actions, many of which he brought on himself, Celina isn't just talking messy. She's leveling allegations that are dark, personal, and explosive. The craziest part? She's not holding back at all. This feels like a year of built-up resentment and revenge, served ice cold. Celina is making sure the world sees every single detail. Offset can't just flex online and act like everything's fine. Behind closed doors, according to her, it's total chaos and everyone's watching. The real question now is, how does he recover from this? Because if Celina keeps dropping receipts, this story is only getting started. And trust me, it's about to get even messier.